Welcome back to another day in the life with Illegal Mist. Today, we're back on the account. We just made a video. It's 7:30 in the morning. I was up at like 4 a.m. And yeah, we're feeling pretty good. I made a video on Fire Knight Hard, so I think I have a pretty solid team for everyone. We can go in real quick and I can actually show you guys the team. The insider exclusive, as you will. So I have two teams. This one right here is the team that I use with Dark Kayle. I kind of see this as like a little bit more of a like free-to-play option. You can sub out a Seer for literally anyone. She's just a flex spot and she helps me take down the waves. But these three right here are the main ones. We have an ally attacker, the two freeze champs to help control the boss's turn meter, and then Dark Kayle kind of goes in and he's like our boss damage dealer. So pretty cool team idea if you guys need it. And then this team as well, we can go in and use this one. So again, the same three core champions, but this time we have Coldheart for the boss. She's our boss killer. And then Ragash is actually our CC for the waves and kind of wave clearer. This team is, I would say, more consistently around like the 315 to 330 mark. And the other team, I think, is a little bit faster, but the other team, it kind of gets a little more sketchy. So I'd recommend if you have a champion like Ragash, definitely use him in Fire Knight. Like his kit is just, it's literally perfect for it. Like he's got the increased defense to help him deal more damage. He has the stun and decreased defense for the waves. And then for the boss, he gives your team increased speed and strengthen. So increased speed will help you cycle around the boss and get more turns so that Gory and your Carl can freeze. And then the strengthen in case the boss does get a turn. So he's like, yeah, like literally one of my favorite champions. He's so good. But yeah, we've got the summon rush going on now. I was hoping for the guaranteed champion, but unfortunately it's in Eternal Soulstone, so not happy about that. For the Path of Clover event, we ended up getting one book, and then last night it was like 11 at night, and I was pretty tired, and I was just kind of like, I knew I was going to have to spend quite a bit of time kind of leveling stuff up and ranking stuff up, and I didn't feel like it was totally worth me going in and trying to get 17,000 more points. So I grabbed the Ancient, and then I grabbed the Lego book and ended it there. So pretty happy with that still. I wasn't planning on getting the Lego book, and now I have 6 of them, so that's solid. For Clan Boss, we have all of our keys done from last night. Ooh, nice. We get a Ancient and 5 gems right out of Hard. I just realized too, I gotta hit my Hydra keys too. Hopefully we get something decent out of Nightmare. I know yesterday it was kind of rough on us. Yeah, doesn't like us. Only one Ancient, which Hard gave me, so. Okay, nice. A defense percentage chest with accuracy. The substats aren't great, but I'll still roll it up and see if I can Chaos Aura it if it gets a quad. And then the Void Shard's awesome. And then a Void and a Lego book. So Ultra Nightmare has been super kind to us, actually, which is exactly what we want. That's like pretty much my perfect chest is a Void Shard and a Lego book. So I'll take it for sure. For the shop, we've got 31 minutes till it resets, but this was the one that I kind of went to bed looking at. Got the Wither 4-star for 300 of those tier 1 essence or whatever, so definitely not worth it. And we're just waiting on the Seer. I did get the 1-star Oella, so we can throw that on her. It'll actually help me, I think, with Hydra when I use her in Hydra, so that's nice. And yeah, I think I'm like super close to this thing. Is there a way to even see how many points I have? Just doesn't even let you see how many points you have. That's weird. Unless I'm like missing it, but Yeah, and then for Doom Tower, we hit it. I forgot to hit it yesterday during the day, but I hit it after reset. So I've got 2 more days of keys that I need and just under a week to finish it. So we're still looking pretty solid. I think, yeah, I've got 5 more lethal pieces I can roll up. So hopefully we can get something decent. Let's just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna sell that. I might have kept it, but no damage stats. So an accuracy chestplate with crit damage actually would be really nice for Seer. Resistance chestplate with crit rate is a sell. And then a 6-star chestplate with speed. I'll keep it in case I roll a quad or something. And then these boots will get sold. So pretty much like 1 piece that could be good, and then a couple pieces that more than likely will not be good. And I gotta sell those. Keep that. This one is not very good. I'm gonna sell it, I think. Because it has a low roll and speed, I'll sell it. Alright, hopefully we get a quad here. Don't. So that's sold. And then this piece, I really want crit damage. Ugh, yikes. So pretty unfortunate there. That's gonna get sold too. If it had 2 rolls in crit damage, I probably would have kept it, just because it was an accuracy and could have been really good for Seer. So we've got the Fire Knight tournament starting. I ran a bunch of energy before it started just because I wanted to work on that video for it. So it is what it is. Hopefully the video will come out and people will like it. I think I've been looking a bunch and there's like Fire Knight hard 10 teams, but no one's talked about like any of the lower stages really. And the teams they have, I don't think they really talk about like kind of the mechanics you need. And hopefully the video I talk about like again kind of helps you guys make a decision on what teams you can run and stuff. Like I feel like you kind of have to have either an ally attack or counter attack to make it really consistent, or your champions just have to be like super fast, or the run is super slow. So I guess with a slow run, you could probably run like a Cold Heart, and I'm trying to think like if you had, and I don't remember exactly how many hits the boss's shield takes for stage 5, but you're in a team and it was, let me go to recently used. Cold Heart, that's 8 hits, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I feel like you have to have someone for the waves because your Carl just isn't consistent enough for them. So if I went with a non-ally attack, non-counter attack champion, that's semi-accessible. I would think like, I mean, Husk could be kind of good because he gives you the stuns, but like, I don't know. I also don't have a whole lot of champions that have a like really good crowd control. Like Drex could be a decent option. You could use Staltus potentially because he's got like basically 100% chance to stun. UDK could be kind of, no, I actually don't think he would be that great. But like if you brought in, like if you had a Duchess or Pythion, they'd probably be good enough where, you know, you might have to just revive on the waves, but with a 2-hitter, they could probably go in and get the job done. But yeah, Ragash like definitely is my kind of like ideal champion that I would use. If I knew how many hits the boss's shield took, I'd be more inclined to try out a random team. So 6, 10, 14. I think the shield is like 18. So it's like you wouldn't even get enough hits onto the shield with that team, and everyone has more than one hit. Like, I don't know. That's what makes it really tough. Like, you have to have a tanky enough team and a bunch of multi-hits if you don't have an ally attacker. But if you brought in a counter attack, it could work too. So, I don't know. Even like Dark Kale maybe? But then he doesn't help a whole lot with the waves, so. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky one for sure. But anyway, I've got kind of a couple teams built for it, so they work just fine. And I think I like this team more, so we'll go with that one. But yeah, oh, I actually didn't even, I gotta buy that. I'm like already, so I was in the mindset of like save up as many soul essences that I can. And now that I know I can get Seer if she shows up in the shop again, I'm kind of like, I just want to buy Immortal Soul Stones, even though they're a horrible deal. But that's the fun part of the game, right? Just pulling shards and soul stones and then being disappointed and mad at yourself for doing it. Run one campaign battle and then get those done. And yeah, I got a message yesterday from someone on Discord, and they were talking about making a video or kind of like a series on 3v3 arena. And I thought it was pretty interesting. Like, so a lot of the stuff that I know for tag is like, I guess, self-taught, or like I watched some videos, but I feel like there's really not that many videos on tag arena. And I think it'd be pretty cool to make some on it, just help people get into gold and help people that are in lower stages of gold get up to gold 4. Again, it wasn't my idea really to make the video, but I really like the idea of it. So hopefully in the coming weeks we can kind of put something together, and it looks pretty good. But I haven't done like a, I don't know, like collab or like interview or like talked with anyone else in my videos. So I think it'll be pretty interesting to do for sure. But yeah, I got Martyr in this team finally, so my Sacred Orders is a little bit quicker. I'd like to build up my Phenax again, and then I also have Errol, who would be pretty solid now that he got the buff. Like, attacks all enemies 2 times, 30% chance of crit, ignores 15% of defense. I thought he had an ability that ignored shield, but maybe I'm just thinking ignores the defense. But yeah, he'd be kind of cool to build out just so I had someone that was pretty good on wave clearing for this. Just because the Cardiels are so good, but my Sham is like really the only damage dealer I have for the team. But anyway, we're fine with that one. And I gotta send one champion because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Let's do... I don't really want to use Foley. I'll do you, Painkeeper. I use you all the time anyway, so... Yeah, but looking pretty good. I have the weekly energy. I'm almost halfway through my monthly, which is nice. And I'm really close to that Lego book, so hopefully I'll get that tomorrow, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got like 5 because I think this one already counted. So yeah, I think it should be tomorrow that I get that Lego book, which is really nice. And I'm thinking for my next Lego that I'm gonna book, I'm actually not really thinking about it, but now that I can think about it, I'm tempted to do another Yakarl, but I don't think it's really worth it for Fire Knight hard because he's not used on like stages 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not sure. If you all think of someone that would be kind of good, what's Gurgo do for freeze? Because he could be kind of cool. I could use him in Faction Wars. And like maybe Arena just for fun. 50% chance of placing freeze if... Okay, so that doesn't really matter for the boss. 80% chance of placing a freeze on all enemies for 1 turn, grants an extra turn on a 5 turn. Yeah, no, so he wouldn't be good for it. But he's a pretty cool looking champion for sure. Could build up Corrado because, you know, I feel the Yumiko pull coming. Not really, but I wish. I don't know. I guess I don't really have any champions that I'm... I mean, I booked so many recently. Oh, I guess Tyrant. He's probably my next one. See how he does on hard 10 of Ice Golem. And then maybe, I guess, Stultus too. Maybe I would even do Stultus before him. And if I could get Stultus in a regen set, I might be able to even solo Dragon 10. So yeah, maybe I'll do Stultus and see how he does. Wait, I thought I just had 6 books. Was it... Did I get one? I don't know. I'm tripping. Maybe I pulled my Ultra Nightmare ones after. So it's only 4 books total if I get lucky, and then 11 books if I'm unlucky. So I'm pretty close to being able to book them out already, but I'll obviously wait till CVC. And yeah, I could just build him really fast with regen and immortal or something like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't know if anyone's had a solo build for him yet, and I don't know if anyone's tried it, to be honest, either, but maybe they have and I haven't seen it. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go edit the video for Fire Knight, and I'll post that as soon as I can so that everyone can see it. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.